My name is Ranger Mills of the North Carolina State Parks out here at Jones Lake State Park. Behind me we have Jones Lake. It's a 242-acre bay lake. Up and down the East Coast we have these things called Carolina bays. There's nearly 500,000 of them, most of which are dry, so they don't have any water on them. At Jones Lake we have Jones Lake and Salters Lake. These are not spring-fed lakes, so all the water, what I like to tell people, is it's all rainwater, right? So we get these, they're basically big puddles in a bowl, and all the rainwater collects into the lowest point. With that being said, it collects a lot of decaying material. We call these tannins, and that's what makes the water so acidic and tea-colored. You can sort of look down right here. This spongy material, it's almost like a trampoline, so you can jump on it. All that is decaying material, so over time you get a bunch of leaves and pine straw and sticks and everything. Just over time it sort of compacts itself in the decomposition process, and over time you get a little almost like a real spongy material where it holds water real well, and over time that rainwater it collects the tannins from that decaying material, and that's what feeds Jones Lake, being there are no natural springs in the lake. Another interesting feature about Jones Lake is the sand rim found on the northeastern corner of most of these lakes that hold water. There's many different theories of how these sand rims were formed. The most popular one was the meteorite. With that being said, you have a meteor coming in like a 45-degree angle, hit and sort of skip off. If there was like a direct impact, you would possibly find some meteorite fragments. Even possibly at that 45-degree angle you'd find it, but that's the reason it's a theory. Another main theory is wind-blown shoreline banks, so the wind sort of carved out the banks of the Bay Lakes, and that's what formed it. There's many other minor theories out there, such as whale formation for spawning grounds, dinosaur footprints, tons of things. So I challenge people all the time to come up with different theories of what they think caused the Bay Lakes to form. At Jones Lake also we have a lot of questions about fish species in the lake. Being that it's not spring-fed, we don't have a lot of fresh water coming in as that neutral pH. We do collect a lot of tannins, so it makes it more acidic. So you're unable to find your largemouth bass, some of your bluegill, most of your game fish. We do have several main fish species in Jones Lake. We have the yellow perch, the chain pickerel, yellow bullhead, and the flyer. So they're also fun to catch, and people come out here and recreate and do a lot of fishing, but for the most part we don't have any game fish in the lake. So I appreciate y'all coming out and listening to this video. Carolina Bay Lakes are a very unique feature we have here at Jones Lake, and I hope to see y'all out here sometime soon.